More than any point in human history, we live in a fast-paced and complicated era spurred by globalization and through the advent of the internet. We live in a time where issues such as national debt, deteriorating environment, and a hunger for oil cannot be resolved through traditional means, but we must find through innovative solutions. But does our current educational system provide the environment and tools to nurture creativity? Looking at the roots of our current education, we find that our system was formed in the late 1800s during the Second Industrial Revolution. This is a time when many people coming out of public schools were going to be factory workers. They needed to follow instructions, read, and memorize facts, essentially an emphasis on skills that aren't a good fit for many of the careers now. So, is a system founded on manufacturing workers for factories a good way to prepare students for our increasingly complex future? In school, standardized tests teaches you that being wrong is the worst thing that you can possibly do. The way our curriculum is taught reinforces convergent thinking. In addition, the school environment inadvertently fosters conformity. Fear of error, convergent thinking, and conformity all dulls creativity. We all started out as creative geniuses. Picasso said, "All children are born artists." Albert Einstein said, "To stimulate creativity, one must develop the childlike inclination for play and the childlike desire for recognition." Both geniuses recognize the creative capacity of a child. So, why were we so creative? Well, the biggest reason is because we weren't afraid of being wrong. You see, as we become adults, we progressively lose the capacity to be wrong. We have become afraid of being wrong because mistakes are stigmatized, and in education, making mistakes is the worst thing that you can make. Now, I'm not saying that being wrong is the same as being creative, but if we're not prepared to be wrong, then it's much harder to come up with anything original. Alright, so what are some ways to induce creativity in your classroom? Provide a friendly environment so that students can feel comfortable enough to voice their opinions and explore new ideas. Make your students feel comfortable by showing your own creativity and interests. This will express that you value creativity and that you engage in it yourself. 2. Introduce new topics and subjects through documentary, people, and letting them experience it firsthand themselves. 3. When assigning a project, encourage students to either write a paper, do a presentation, perform an experiment, or use technology to present the information. 4. Most importantly, give your students time to think about a topic or subject. Creative individuals will allow their subconscious to mull over the information that they have received.